but you come back and there's this sort of feeling of like, oh, what happened when I was gone? Did I miss anything? I mean, I took a few days off right after the first Republican presidential debate. And I now know that I was gone just long enough to get the results of that debate. So I took a few days off, but it was exactly the right days to take off. Because now I have just come back in time that we've had enough time to take the polls and get the data and crunch the numbers and declare, as of today, the definitive bottom line result of the first Republican presidential debate. And that is that this guy won. There have been 2 full national presidential polls that have been taken since the debate. Big national polls that reflect the impact of that debate on the Republican race for the presidential nomination. New York real estate developer Donald Trump stays on top nationally in the first of those polls. That was the one from Fox News. Donald Trump stays number 1 in the Fox poll. Jeb Bush, incidentally, drops like a stone in that poll. But one poll is just one poll. Now we have the second one, the second national poll since the debate. It just came out today. This is from CNN. And not only in the CNN poll does Donald Trump stay on top in their poll as well. In the CNN poll, Donald Trump not only stays number 1, he spikes. Support for him has gone way up. And at one level, this is getting to be a little bit of a dog bites man story, right? I mean, Donald Trump has been the clear Republican frontrunner in basically every national poll taken since the 4th of July now. But the Beltway and the Republican elites, who are really freaked out by Donald Trump being their party's frontrunner, they've all been pretty confident all along that Donald Trump wouldn't really be able to hold his own at the debate. He wouldn't really look presidential at the debate. He would not fit in a bad way once he got up on that formal stage in a formal debate context with other real Republican politicians. But the debate happened. 24 million freaking people watched that debate. And it turns out the clear result of that debate is that Republicans like him even more than they did before. In this latest CNN poll, Donald Trump's lead is stronger than it was before. If you compare the last CNN poll done before the debate with this new one that came out today, so it's the same poll, right? You're comparing apples to apples, just the same poll before the debate and after. You compare them. Basically, all of these candidates highlighted here, they all basically stay the same in terms of their pre-debate polling and their post-debate polling. All of these candidates stay either exactly the same or their support only rises or falls by 1 point before and after the debate. Rick Santorum, Mike Huckabee, Chris Christie, John Kasich, Lindsey Graham, Bobby Jindal, George Pataki, Jim Gilmore, Rand Paul, Marco Rubio, Rick Perry. All of those guys are in a situation in which they're standing in the polls, whether it was good or bad. It was basically unchanged by their performance in the debate. All of those candidates basically static. Now, these are the candidates who do worse since the debate. These are the guys who do worse